Heatran. Heatran is a Fire-Steel type legendary Pokémon found deep within volcanic environments like Stark Mountain in Sinnoh. It is unique among legendaries as it has no trio, duo, or mythological creator role. It stands alone in lore. According to Sinnoh legends, Heatran was born from the magma that formed the earth, and its body is partially molten metal. Unlike most legendaries, it is not a singular entity in lore, suggesting that more than one Heatran might exist in the Pokemon world. In battle, Heatran is a highly versatile defensive and offensive Pokemon, boasting key resistances due to its rare typing, along with a powerful special attack stat of 130. Its ability, Flash Fire, grants immunity to fire-type moves and powers up its own fire attacks when hit by one. Heatran's design combines elements of volcanic rock, molten metal, and insect-like features, emphasizing its role as a creature of the Earth's fiery core. Regigigas. Regigigas is a normal type legendary Pokemon and the master of the legendary titans, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and later Regieleki and Regidrago. According to Sinnoh mythology, Regigigas towed the continents into place with ropes, shaping the world's landmasses. It is also credited with creating the original trio of titans from rock, ice, and metal before assigning them to guard distant regions. Over time, Regigigas was sealed deep within Snow Point Temple, with ancient laws dictating that only a trainer who had gathered all three original titans could awaken it. In battle, Regigigas has one of the most intimidating stat spreads in this series, with 160 attack, 110 in both defenses, and decent speed. However, it is hindered by its signature ability, Slow Start, which halves its attack and speed for the first 5 turns it is in battle. This limitation prevents it from overwhelming opponents immediately and requires careful planning to use effectively. Its design combines golem-like elements with references to the Greek Blemye, a mythical headless being with its face on its chest, and the colored gemstones on its torso correspond to the original 3 titans it created. Cresselia. Cresselia is a Psychic-type legendary Pokemon known as the Lunar Pokemon and the counterpart to Darkrai. It is associated with peaceful dreams and the power to dispel nightmares. According to Sinnoh lore, Cresselia leaves behind shimmering lunar feathers when it flies, which are said to bring joy and good fortune to those who find them. In Pokemon Platinum, one such feather is used to cure a boy in Canalith City who has been trapped in an endless nightmare caused by Darkrai. In the games, Cresselia appears on Full Moon Island and becomes a roaming legendary after the initial encounter. It is renowned for its exceptional defensive stats, particularly in special defense, making it a premier wall in competitive play. In fact, it is one of the few legendaries to have its stats reduced in later generations, losing 10 points in both defensive stats in Generation 9 due to its overwhelming bulk. Cresselia's design takes inspiration from crescent moons and swan-like shapes, emphasizing elegance and serenity. Cobalion. Cobalion is a steel fighting type legendary Pokemon and the leader of the Swords of Justice, a quartet inspired by the Three Musketeers. According to Unnovan legend, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion rose up to protect Pokemon from humans during a Great War. When a massive forest fire broke out, Cobalion led the effort to evacuate endangered Pokemon, using its leadership and composure to guide them to safety. In battle, Cobalion is a fast, physically defensive Pokemon with 129 defense and a respectable attack stat, allowing it to function as a physical tank and utility pivot. Its design reflects a dignified, stag-like creature with sharp horns resembling crossed blades. The name Cobalion blends cobalt, a metallic element, with lion, referencing its courage and strength. Terrakion. Terrakion is a rock-fighting type member of the Swords of Justice, representing strength and endurance. In the same legendary tale, Terrakion used its immense power to break through barriers and create escape routes for trapped Pokemon during the forest fire. It is the most physically imposing of the group, serving as the powerhouse in battle. Terrakion boosts high attack, which is 129, and solid speed, making it an aggressive offensive threat. Its design resembles a powerful ox or bison, symbolizing raw physical might. The name Terrakion combines Terra, meaning earth, with champion, reflecting its role as a protector through brute force. Virizion. Virizion is a grass-fighting type legendary Pokemon and the third original member of the Swords of Justice. Known for its speed and agility, Virizion protected fleeing Pokemon from fire by using its swift movements to deflect embers and shield the vulnerable. In gameplay, Virizion's stats are oriented towards special defense, 129, and speed, making it a fast, specially defensive pivot. Its design is elegant and deer-like, contrasting with Terrakion's brute force and Cobalion's stoic leadership. The name Virizion merges Viridian, a shade of green, with champion, in keeping with the quartet's naming convention. Tornadus. Tornadus is a pure flying type legendary Pokemon and a member of the Forces of Nature trio alongside Thundurus and Landorus. Based on the Shinto god of wind, Fujin, Tornadus is said to cause massive storms and strong winds by flying at high speeds. In Unovan folklore, Tornadus often clashed with Thundurus, their battles devastating farmland and prompting Landorus to intervene and restore balance. Tornadus initially appears in its incarnate form, depicted as a genie riding a cloud, but it can transform into its Therian form, which resembles a bird-like creature when exposed to the reveal glass item. Stat-wise, Tornadus in incarnate form is a strong mixed attacker with notable speed, while its Therian form shifts to an even faster profile, emphasizing its role as a swift offensive threat. It is also the first Pokemon to be purely flying type, which is surprisingly rare considering the Pokemon's prominence in the series. Thundurus. Thundurus is an electric flying type legendary Pokemon and another member of the Forces of Nature. Inspired by the Shinto god of thunder, Raijin, Thundurus generates massive lightning storms, often in direct conflict with Tornadus. These battles led to widespread damage in Unova's farmlands until Landorus' intervention. Like Tornadus, Thundurus can switch between its genie-like incarnate form and its Therian form, this time resembling a dragon-like creature, via the reveal glass. In combat, Thundurus is known for its high special attack and speed, with its Therian form trading some speed for even higher special attack. It has been a popular competitive choice due to its combination of offensive pressure and disruptive support options like Thunder Wave. Its lore positions it as a destructive and unpredictable force, counterbalanced by Landorus' more stabilizing influence. Landorus. Landorus is a ground-flying type legendary Pokemon and the third member of the Forces of Nature, often referred to as the Guardian of the Fields. Drawing inspiration from the Japanese deity Inari, associated with agriculture and fertility, Landorus is credited with bringing bountiful harvests to the land. According to legend, Landorus punished Tornadus and Thundurus for their reckless battles, restoring harmony to the natural world. In battle, Landorus is arguably the most competitively dominant of the trio. Its incarnate form features a high special attack, while its Therian form, resembling a large feline, boasts excellent physical attack, high speed, and the ability Intimidate, making it one of the most consistently used Pokemons in competitive formats. Its dual role as both a force of nature and a protector reinforces its unique status among legendaries. Reshiram. Reshiram is a dragon fire-type legendary Pokemon and one of the Tau trio from Unova, alongside Zekrom and Kyurem. According to legend, Reshiram and Zekrom were once a single powerful dragon that aided two brothers in founding the Unova region. When the brothers' ideals diverged, one seeking the truth, the other pursuing ideals, the dragons split into two beings. Reshiram sided with the truth-seeking brother, while Zekrom aligned with the one who valued ideals. Reshiram's tail acts as a generator, producing flames that can scorch the world to defend truth. In the games, Reshiram serves as the version mascot for Pokemon Black, where it is awakened by N to support his vision. Statistically, it is a specially offensive powerhouse, with base 150 special attack supported by balanced defenses. Its signature move, Blue Flare, is a devastating fire-type attack with a high burn chance. Reshiram's design draws on elements of Eastern dragons with a feathery, angelic appearance that symbolizes purity and truth. Zekrom. Zekrom is a dragon electric-type legendary Pokemon and a counterpart to Reshiram. In Unovan mythology, Zekrom sided with the ideals-driven brother in the region's founding legend. It generates massive amounts of electricity from its tail turbine, which can power entire cities or destroy them if unleashed recklessly. Zekrom's deep black coloration contrasts with Reshiram's pure white, symbolizing their yin-yang thematic opposition. Zekrom is physically oriented, boasting base 150 attack and excellent bulk. Its signature move, Bolt Strike, is a high-powered electric-type attack capable of overwhelming even resistant foes. in Pokemon White and awaken Zekrom to further his goals, leading the player to summon Reshiram in response. Zekrom's design emphasizes a mechanical, armored appearance combined with dragon features, evoking raw power and determination. Kyurem. Kyurem is a Dragon Ice-type legendary Pokemon and the third member of the Tau Trio, alongside Reshiram and Zekrom. In Unovan mythology, Kyurem is believed to be the empty husk left behind when the original single dragon split into two beings. This explains its incomplete, hollow appearance and Pokédex entries that describe it as lacking part of its body. In Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, it is revealed that Kyurem crashed into the giant chasm long ago, leading to fearful legends in Lacunosa Town that it abducts and freezes people at night. In gameplay, Kyurem is a balanced attacker with 130 in both attack and special attack, but its base form is considered weaker than its counterparts. This changes dramatically with the DNA splicers, which allow Kyurem to fuse with Reshiram or Zekrom into White Kyurem or Black Kyurem respectively. These forms trade defensive stats for overwhelming offense, boosting their relevant attacking stat to 170 and gaining access to unique signature moves, Ice Burn for White Kyurem and Freeze Shock for Black Kyurem. Kyurem's design combines icy, crystalline elements with a draconic frame, emphasizing its incomplete, fractured nature. Xerneas. Xerneas is a fairy-type legendary Pokemon, and one of the Aura trio from Kalos, alongside Yveltal and Zygarde. Known as the Life Pokemon, it is said to grant eternal life, and to have shared its vitality with the world in the distant past. In Kalos legend, Xerneas appears in two tales, one where it revived the region's forests 800 years ago, and another during a war 3,000 years ago where it saved countless Pokemon by healing their wounds. After releasing its life energy, Xerneas becomes a dormant tree for 1,000 years. In battle, Xerneas is a powerful special attacker with balanced bulk, but its true competitive dominance comes from its signature move, Geomancy, which, when combined with a power herb, boosts its special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages in a single turn. Its design is inspired by a stag with glowing, multicolored antlers representing the branches of the Norse world tree, Yggdrasil, symbolizing its role as a life-giving force. Yveltal. Yveltal is a dark flying type legendary Pokemon, and the counterpart to Xerneas. Known as a destruction Pokemon, it absorbs the life energy of living things when it spreads its wings. According to Kalos lore, when Yveltal's lifespan ends, it drains all life around it and transforms into a cocoon to sleep for 1,000 years before awakening again. Its destructive role balances Xerneas' life-giving powers. Yveltal is an offensively versatile Pokemon with high attack and special attack and a strong move pool that includes its signature attack Oblivion Wing, which not only deals damage but also heals Yveltal for a significant portion of the damage dealt. Its design combines avian and draconic features with a red and black coloration, drawing from Norse myth's giant bird Hrisvelgr, which heralds the end of the world. Zygarde. Zygarde is a dragon ground type legendary Pokemon and the third member of the Aura trio, representing order and balance. Unlike most legendaries, Zygarde exists in multiple forms: 10% form, a fast canine shape, 50% form, a large serpent, and complete form, a towering humanoid figure. Lore describes Zygarde as the overseer of ecosystems, monitoring the balance between Xerneas and Yveltal. If the world's balance is threatened, Zygarde assembles its scattered cells and cores to intervene. In battle, Zygarde's forms vary in stats and roles, with 50% form functioning as a bulky tank and complete form boasting the highest base HP stat, which is 216, of any legendary at the time of its introduction. Its signature move included 1,000 Arrows, which can hit flying types and those with Levitate, and 1,000 Waves, which prevents opponents from fleeing. Zygarde's design incorporates hexagonal patterns and draws inspiration from Norse mythology's Jormungandr, Fenrir, and Hel, reflected in its 3 distinct forms. Type Null. Type Null is a normal type legendary Pokemon created as part of the Aether Foundation's Beast Killer project in the Alola region. Its design and abilities were intended to counter Ultra Beasts by adapting to any type using its RKS system and special memory items. However, early prototypes went berserk, leading scientists to seal their power with heavy restraint masks which slowed them significantly. Gladion, a member of Team Skull, stole one such specimen and formed a bond with it. When its trust in the trainer is high, Type Null evolves into Silvally, restoring full use of the RKS system and balancing its stats at 95 across the board. Silvally can change its type to match the memory disk it holds, making it highly versatile. The design of Type Null incorporates elements of chimeras and archaic armor, while Silvally's final form resembled the creator deity Arceus, reflecting its intended purpose as a man-made equal to a godlike Pokemon. Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is an electric, fairy-type legendary Pokemon, and one of the 4 guardian deities of the Alola region, collectively known as the Tapu. It watches over Melemele Island from the ruins of conflict where life is tested. Tapu Koko is known for its curiosity and quick temper, often observing humans and Pokemon before deciding whether to help them or challenge them. In Alolan traditions, offerings are made at shrines to honor the Tapu, and Tapu Koko plays an important role in the island challenge, sometimes appearing to test worthy trainers directly. In battle, Tapu Koko is a fast physical and special attacker, with its electric surge ability creating electric terrain upon entering battle. This not only boosts electric type moves, but also prevents sleep, making it a highly disruptive opener. Its design is inspired by a rooster, with a shell-like covering that folds into a stylized mask when closed, reflecting Polynesian totem influences and its role as a fierce protector. Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is a psychic fairy-type guardian deity, protecting Akala Island from the ruins of life. Known as the land spirit Pokemon, it scatters glowing scales that can heal wounds but can also cause intense distress if overexposed. Legends describe Tapu Lele as fickle, sometimes blessing those it encounters and other times punishing them without warning. Its duality embodies both the nurturing and dangerous aspects of nature. Tapu Lele's ability Psychic Surge creates psychic terrain when it enters battle, boosting psychic type moves and blocking priority attacks. It has high special attack and special defense, making it a dangerous special attacker that can also handle special threats. Its butterfly-inspired design and ornate shell align with its reputation for beauty and unpredictability. Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is a grass fairy-type guardian deity of Ulaula Island residing in the ruins of abundance. It is associated with growth and agriculture, but is also known for being reclusive. Tapu Bulu can cause plants to grow instantly and uses this power to shape its territory, but it is also capable of devastating destruction if angered. According to legend, it destroyed Tapu Village after humans attempted to modernize it, an act that serves as a warning against disrupting natural harmony. In battle, Tapu Bulu's Grassy Surge creates grassy terrain, which heals grounded Pokemon each turn and boosts grass-type attacks. It has high attack and defense, making it a slow but powerful physical attacker. Its design, based on a bull, incorporates a horned mask-like shell that closes when it is at rest. Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is a water fairy-type guardian deity that protects Pony Island from the ruins of hope. It can create a mystical fog that confuses its enemies, and it is set to test humans by making them brave harsh seas to prove their worth. Tapu Fini is seen as the most reserved and cautious of the Tapu, often avoiding direct conflict unless necessary. Its Misty Surge ability creates misty terrain, reducing dragon-type damage to grounded Pokemon and preventing status conditions. Tapu Fini is primarily a defensive Pokemon with balanced stats, capable of stalling opponents while providing team support. Its shell design resembles a swordfish, symbolizing its aquatic domain and elusive nature.